We are starting now the other assignment regarding exponential function for its growth and decay from this SAT1. A model estimates that the end of the year from 2015 to 2020, the number of the squirrels in a population was 150% more than the number of the squirrels in the population at the end of the previous year. The model estimates that the end of the 2016, there were 180 squirrels in the population. Which of the following represents the model where n is the estimated number of the squirrels in the population t years after this end of the year 2015 and t value is less than or equal to 5. We know that for every population, there is the estimated growth and decay from this formula as we have mentioned it on the board. It is y is equal to ax plus a into b power x there, where a is the initial growth, b is the rate of the growth and decay, and x is the time for that. So for this, we are solving this question as let the population is equal to p, where a is the initial value, b is 150% more. So that means it should be equal to 1 plus 150% of this for the year X. We can mention it there as this. So that thing is equal to A into 1 plus 1.5 power X, or that thing is equal to A into 2.5 power X is equal to P. But since this population is after the year, in the year of 2016, at the end of the year of 2015, so we can say that the population there given for 2016 is 180 is equal to A is unknown, 2.5, and X, because this is 1 year after this 2015, so X will be taken equal to 1. So A should be equal to 180 over 2.5, and that value is equal to 72. So our population will be equal to A equal to 72 into 2.5 power X there, which is the population estimated growth or decay there, but it is the growth is increasing at 150%. So P is equal to 72 into 2.5 power X. So that is the answer of this question for this B part. So the right choice is for B there. There is another question for this, for the growth and decay. For the exponential function f, the function, the value of f of 1 is k there, where k is a constant. Which of the following equivalent form of this function f show that the value of k has the coefficient or the base? So there is given four choices there. So f of 1 is k. No, where k is the coefficient or the base. If we put in 1, then it will be equal to 50 into 1.6 power 1 plus 1. So it is not true there. B, if we put again x is equal to 1, again it is not the coefficient of that because it is multiple of 80 and 1.6. In the third part, f of x is equal to, if we put x is equal to 1, then it is equal to 128 into 1.6 power x minus 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1.128 into x is power 1.6 power 1 minus 1, that is equal to 128 1.6 power 0, which is equal to 1, and that is the coefficient of this function already given in this equation there. So the right choice for this portion is C. So C is the right choice of this question there. Now we are starting question number 3 for that part. From 2005 through 2014, the number of the music CDs sold in the United States declined each year by approximately 15% of the numbers sold the preceding year. In 2005, approximately 600 CDs were sold in the United States. Of the following, which one is the best expression that in millions dollars of the CDs sold in the United States T years after 2005? So we know that again we can use this exponential formula for this growth and decay. Let's say the number of these CDs is equal to, in the initial 2005, that is equal to 600, and it is 15% decreased in that sale for the next T years. So it should be equal to 600 into 0.85 power T. So this is an expression for the number of the CDs sold there for this expression according to the statement of that. And this is the choice B there. Question number 4 now. The half-life of a certain substance is in an aquatic environment is about 150 years. Which of the following exponential function best models the amount AT in grams of the substance T years after 200 grams of the substance is applied to the aquatic environment? The half-life of the length of that time needed for an amount of the substance to be decreased to one half of this amount. So this is the rate is half. The initial amount there is 200 and it is for 150 years. So we can write this expression as A of T is equal to, if we use this exponential growth and decay, A B power x, then A is there 200, B is the rate of the decay there, that is half, and T is the time there over 150 years because it is going to be for 150 years, it is going to be used for that. So this is the choice of this part is D. W of L is equal to 0.04 into 1.22 power L. The function W gives the estimated weight length in pounds of a rainbow trout based on the length L in inches. Which of the following is the best interpretation of this number 1.22 in this context? Because there is a relationship between the weight and the length, and therefore it is increase of 1 pound in the weight, the estimated length is of trout is going to be increased by 22%. So A choice is the answer of this question number 22. B part, the length of increase in inches of the length, the estimated weight, because weight is not increasing, it is the increase in the length of that. Same C and D parts. So the part A is correct answer for this portion.